Good morning. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I am here at 1207 North Catalina Street in Burbank, and I am preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line for Selena Chan. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So I'm going to be performing my examination today from the 4-inch main sewer line cleanout located here in the front planter area. This is below our front bedroom windows here, maybe 15 feet or so to the left of our front porch. You look down a little bit over to the right of our main water supply out in front of these irrigation control valves. You'll see this black cap. Now there's a second 3-inch cap over here where I've got the hose running water into the system. I'll take a look at that. I don't know if that's actually part of the sanitary drain system or if it's something maybe somebody put in to dump out their RV black tanks or something like that. We'll investigate that. But first we're going to take a look at this primary line. Alright, so we drop in and we're entering into a modern ABS plastic piping. So this is not the original pipe here on the property. This is an upgrade. Now these modern plastic pipes, they were expected to have a long service life. They have a very smooth inner surface which allows for very high washout capabilities. In other words, they don't have a tendency to collect debris and have a high potential for blockages. And then these plastic pipes are also intended to be impervious to root intrusions. As we come around this bend here, we're connecting up to the original vitrified clay, the 4-inch clay. And then we're going to make a turn back to the left here. And in this fitting here, we're increasing from 4-inch to 6-inch pipe. And you can see some root intrusions here kind of coming in at this joint or connection, as well as down at the lower right of that pipe there. There's actually an opening there. This fitting that makes this turn is shaped similar to like a Y. And so there's an open end there that would have been capped off. Looks like that cap may have been compromised, so additional roots and possibly some soil coming in there. Not really anything you can do to completely clean this area when this happens. Ideally, you would expose this and cap that off and help to minimize your maintenance. But since we're already recommending regular cleanings on the line, I don't see any evidence that it can't be cleaned well enough to keep the system functional. For the time being, I would suggest just maintaining it and monitoring it. Alright, coming back around to the left now, and in the 6-inch pipe we're going to start pushing up now straight out under the street towards our public sewer. And the vitrified clay piping materials, what we're looking at here, this is a very common pipe material for main sewer lines, especially the section that comes from the public sewer up to the property. This type of piping also has a long service life. Being a natural material, it is less likely to deteriorate underground. But it is fairly brittle in nature and does have a higher potential for damage during seismic activity and earthquakes. So we're definitely recommending that pipes should be monitored after significant earthquakes and things like that. Now we're seeing some root intrusions here at these joints. This is a pretty common condition in these older clay pipes. Normally we're suggesting that these roots at the joints can be maintained with regular sewer line cleanings. It's when they're left unmaintained for extended periods that they have the potential to create blockages in the system and also the potential to damage those joints or connections. It looks like the line has had pretty regular maintenance, pretty good maintenance, other than the one area there in that turn. These roots are pretty minimal. So basically the line is draining normally at this time, and I would say exhibiting common conditions. And then right here, 52 feet, we're looking down into the public sewer, so that's the end of this private line. So basically at this point, we have a system that I would say is in pretty good shape. Newer plastic pipe through the yard, original clay pipe under this sidewalk and driveway. The clay pipe is exhibiting common conditions, but in a satisfactory condition at this point. So I don't really have any reason to recommend any repairs. I'm going to conclude the video portion of the examination today, but before I pack up and leave, I will drop the camera into that 3-inch line just to investigate exactly what that is for. If there's anything there I need to show on camera or look at, if it's part of the drain system for the house, I'll go ahead and record that. But for now, this is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant day.